Good morning. Welcome to the daily devotions for Wednesday, the 8th of April. I'm inside today because it's a little cooler outside. I think we're heading for some rain over Easter, which is needed. Today, our devotions are based on Psalm 70, which is entitled Prayer for Deliverance from Enemies. So Psalm 70. Be pleased, O God, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let those be put to shame and confusion who seek my life. Let those be turned back and brought to dishonour who desire to hurt me. Let those who say, aha, aha, turn back because of their shame. Let all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation say evermore, God is great, but I am poor and needy. Hasten to me, O God, you are my help and my deliverer. O Lord, do not delay. So today marks the halfway point in our lockdown, or at least hopefully it is halfway. Halfway through this period, we have been encouraged by our Prime Minister as a country that we're pulling together to beat COVID-19. At least that is our aim, and the signs we're seeing currently seem very positive. Well, like you, I have tried to be positive in this period of isolation. But sometimes we drift into a mild yet real depression. We feel melancholy and gloom. We sense the dark clouds over our heads. We still get up in the morning, we still do our laundry, we still pay our bills online, we contact our friends, and we try to stay upbeat. Yet we cannot isolate what is causing that funny taste, and nothing seems to wash it away. We continue to wander through life and survive. For some, it's more dreadful than others. And isolation at the moment in particular seems to be our closest companion. We need God's presence, but lack the gumption either to acknowledge our need or to seek God. And without intervention, we won't survive. It is from the depths of our fear, anxiety, and even outright danger that we are most able to recognise that we are poor and needy, and are therefore in need of God's faithful love and deliverance. The liturgy for Holy Week Wednesday narrates the betrayal of Jesus by Judas. No other betrayal in history receives the same press. Betrayers always receive universal condemnation. When we hear Judas's story, we're reminded that it was one who sat at the table who committed such a dubious act. And if he could do it after living with Jesus, then who is immune? And we're haunted by times when we've played the traitor. The words of verse 3 in Psalm 17, let those who say, aha, aha, turn back because of their shame. They are being said about us. As Friday approaches, we must also reflect on our own participation in the divine story. Psalm 70 vividly echoes in the scene. Jesus tells Judas, go and do it quickly. Jesus prays to God, may this cup pass. Prayerless, Peter stands to fight. Prayerless, the others run and hide. Judas has left the table to gather soldiers. The dark night of betrayal is not a path Jesus easily embraces. The kiss of betrayal pierces Jesus' side as surely as the spear. Jesus endures the hostility because he knew about a third path. Jesus knew God is great. Jesus embodies the role of a faithful sufferer who entrusts himself fully to God, who is able to deliver. As we continue in our lockdown, and then with the rest of our lives, let us entrust ourselves fully to God. So, our prayer for today is a personal prayer for each of us. God, you are indeed great and good in my life, my help and my deliverer. Amen.